Hello students, this is one of the topic from our basic principles of organic chemistry. According to plan, we are going to take this resonance effect when we are going to teach you aromatic compounds, but now plan has been changed and that's why I am teaching you resonance effect. So before that, we will just revise what is resonance structures. Okay, resonance structure are nothing but the delocalization of pi electrons in conjugated system of pi bonds. Okay, resonance structures. So these are two resonance structures of benzene. These are two resonance structures of benzene. Okay, these two resonating structures, I told you, just by shifting these bonds in this way, then this bond in this way, and then this bond in this way, we get double bond here, we get double bond here, and we get double bond here. See the position. Initially double bond is here, now it is shifted over here. Initially double bond is here, now it is shifted over here. And initially double bond is here, now this is shifted over here. Means what happened? This is nothing but delocalization. These pi electrons of double bond, pi electrons of double bond in conjugated system. What do you mean by conjugated system? When there is alternate double bond, single bond, then that system is known as conjugated system. This is double bond, then single bond, then again double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. So all these are the alternate double bond and single bond. So this is known as conjugated system. And we are getting these two resonating structures. These two resonating structures. One more thing I want to show you. With respect to this substituent, suppose at this carbon there is a substituent. At this carbon there is a substituent. Suppose OH or NH2 or NO2 or X. Then with respect to this substituent, these two positions are called ortho positions, while these two positions are called meta positions, and while this position is called para position. P stands for para, M stands for meta, O stands for ortho. Okay, with respect to this substituent, if consider here it is substituent, then these two adjacent carbons will be the ortho, then next to that these two are meta, and this one is para. If at this position there is substituent, try to understand. Okay, substituent means with respect to this substituent, these two carbons are at ortho positions, while these two carbons are known as the meta position, while this carbon's position is known as para position. Okay, if here it is substituent, then that substituent is ortho substituent. If here it is substituent, then that substituent is meta substituent, and if the substituents at this position, then that is the para position. Okay, now we will revise inductive effect also. We studied inductive effect. In inductive effect, example is, suppose this is CH3, CH2 and chlorine. Means chlorine is a halogen. Okay, and this halogen is highly electronegative with compared to this carbon. Then what is going to happen? These shared electrons are shifted towards this chlorine, and due to electronegativity, and due to that this chlorine will acquire partial delta charge, that is the partial negative charge. Partial delta means partial negative charge, while this carbon will acquire partial positive charge, and the lower partial positive charge will create on this CH3, which is little bit far than this CH2. So this is partial positive charge, this is partial positive charge, and this is partial negative charge. This happened in inductive when we are studying inductive effect. Then we used one term, that is plus I effect and minus I effect. Now this chlorine is with more electrons or it is electron rich due to pooling effect, electron withdrawing effect of halogen, so it will show you minus I effect. Now electron density from these carbons will reduced or released towards this chlorine because there is a pool in between CH2Cl, in between CH3CH2, then it will show you plus I effect, because now it will become electron deficient, so it will acquire positive charge, and that's why it shows plus I effect. Similarly, in resonance structures we observe plus R or plus M effect, and that is known as resonance effect or mesomeric effect. Resonance effect or mesomeric effect. It may be positive, or it may be negative. So this is plus resonance effect or plus mesomeric effect. This is minus resonance effect or minus mesomeric effect. Resonance or mesomeric, these are the two words for same effect. Okay, resonance or mesomeric. Now what is this? Just like this, here polarity produced, just like that in the resonating structures also polarity produced. And the definition is, statement is, the polarity produced in the molecule by the interaction, this is very important word, interaction in between conjugated pi bonds, or that between pi bond and substituents, okay, or pi electrons of the substituents is called the resonance effect or mesomeric effect. Means what? See, this is our conjugated system, and here it is a substituent, and if there is an interaction in between this conjugated system of pi bond and single bond and substituent, then it creates polarity, and that is known as resonance effect or mesomeric effect. Now we will see one by one plus R effect and minus R effect. Now suppose this substituent is like this, like NH2, this N is with lone pair of electron, and here it is the conjugated system of the benzene ring. As I told you, this is our ortho position, this is our meta position, and this is our para position. Okay. Now first we will see the statement. If the substituent group has a lone pair of electrons to donate to the attached pi bond or conjugated system of pi bonds, the effect is called plus R effect. See, it donates electron. These two electrons are donated to this benzene ring. These two electrons, lone pair of electron on nitrogen, is donated to benzene ring. So this is also known as electron donating effect. Plus R effect is also known as electron donating effect. Now see how the delocalization is going to take place. Okay, one by one we will see all these resonating structures. This lone pair on the nitrogen shifted over here. Okay, that's why this double bond is this single bond is converted into double bond. Now electron density is increased here. To stabilize that electron density, this bond shifted like this or moved like this on this carbon, on this ortho carbon, and there is formation of negative charge. These two electrons of this pi bond are shifted on this carbon, and that's why they form negative charge. Okay, what is going to happen next? Now this negative charge is going to move like this, and that's why these pi electron are going to move on this carbon, and so they form here negative charge. Okay, again next delocalization is possible. This negative charge is moving in this way at this position, and that's why this double bond shifted on this double bond electron shifted on this carbon. So now this carbon is having negative charge, and as this negative charge is shifted over here, so here it is formation of double bond, negative charge and double bond. See what happened. Initially in the first this structure, this negative charge is at ortho position. Then in the next structure, negative charge is at para position. Again when we are moving, then again negative charge is at ortho position. And then this is back to its original position like this. It is shifted over here or moved over here, and this one from the double bond, one bond is shifted over here. As this, due to donation of this electron pair, this nitrogen acquired positive charge. This nitrogen acquired positive charge. But when we are going to move these pi electrons to this nitrogen, again the original situation is there. Here it is lone pair of electrons, again we get back lone pair of electrons on this nitrogen, and now the position of the double bond is like this. Initially it is here and finally it is here. See, everywhere delocalization takes place like this. It is delocalized over here like this, it is delocalized over here, this is delocalized over here, and the position is now this. This is nothing but resonating structures. All these are resonating structures which shows plus R effect, means electron donating effect. These lone pair of electrons donated to this conjugated system of the benzene ring. These lone pair of electrons donated to the conjugated system of the benzene ring. Now we will see which groups donates electrons, and that groups are, those groups are minus dash OH, dash OR, dash O minus, dash NHR. Means what? Here initially there is, here it is NH2, this is NH2. One of the H is replaced by R, one of the H is replaced by R, then it will become NHR. It will become NHR. Very easy. And from the NH2, if one of the H is replaced by R, then it will become NHR. So originally it is NH2. From this NH2, H is replaced by R, then it will become NHR. So same property. And then halogens also, dash X, halogens. All will show you plus R effect. Dash OH, dash OR, dash O minus, dash NHR or halogens will show you plus R effect. Now the second part, that is minus R effect, and it is exactly opposite to the plus R effect. It is electron withdrawing effect. Plus R effect is electron donating effect, while minus R, negative R is electron withdrawing effect. See the statement. If the substituent group has a tendency to withdraw electrons, if the substituent group has tendency to withdraw electrons from the attached pi bonds or conjugated system of pi bonds towards itself, the effect is called minus R effect. The effect is called minus R effect. Okay. So what is that minus R effect? See now. We will take example. This is nitrobenzene. This is our nitrobenzene. Nitro group is attached. NO2 group is attached. Okay. Now what is the structure of this nitro group? This N acquires positive charge, lone pair is given. This O is with minus charge. So this is balanced one, plus minus. And then benzene ring as it is, and this another oxygen connected to this N is with double bond. Okay. Now what is going to happen? this group is going to withdraw these electrons from this conjugated system towards itself. So what is going to happen? This pi bond is move like this, and due to this, these double bond electrons will move on this oxygen. When they are going to move on this oxygen is acquiring negative charge, and now instead of single bond there is formation of double bond. We moved these electrons towards this, so now this position is now become electron deficient. This become electron deficient, okay, and that's why this acquires positive charge. Now again delocalization is possible. These two pi electrons will move like this, and that's why now this carbon will become electron deficient, so it acquires positive charge, and this double bond shifted over here, and this single bond formed double bond over here. Here it is initially single bond, now we get here double bond. One more time delocalization is possible. Again these pi electrons are shifted over here, and that's why now there is no positive charge, but at this end, at this tail of these pi electrons, there is now positive charge. See how positive charge is moving. It is all, in the first case it is on the ortho position, then it is at the para position, then again it will go at ortho position. And what is now next? Now next, again we will get our original structure, only shifting of pi bonds or delocalization of the pi bonds or delocalization of the conjugated system in benzene ring. Then this negative charge which we get over here due to shifting of these two electrons will move to their original position. Then this again will move to this position, and that's why now this positive charge is not here. There is formation of double bond, and here it is again formation of double bond. And so originally again we return to our original structure, only delocalization of this. So all these are nothing but resonating structures of each other, and these resonating structures shows us minus R effect. This shows us minus R effect or electron withdrawing effect or negative R effect. Now which group shows minus R effect? Groups shows minus R effect, those are dash COOH carboxylic acid group, then dash CHO aldehydic group, then dash CO carbonyl group, then dash cyanide group, then dash NO2 group, which we had seen, NO2, this is nitrobenzene, and dash ester group, all such type of groups if present as a substituent on the benzene ring, just like here NO2 group, instead of NO2 if there is CN, if there is carbonyl, if there is aldehydic, if there is carboxylic, or if there is a ester, then all these group will also show electron withdrawing effect, minus R effect, while dash OS hydroxy group, dash OR that is etheric group, this is O minus or NHR or halogens will show you plus R effect, while all these groups will show you minus R effect. This is the remaining topic from our basic principles. So I completed this. Then wish you all the best for your examination. We will see you after the examination. Thank you very much.